It's the only place where I can meet other people who study families from a variety of different careers and professional fields, disciplines. And it's the only place where when I raise issues, I can get into dialogue or conversations with people who have a similar interest, but are coming from a different theoretical, methodological, disciplinary perspective. And so it's always been the place where I felt like I was the most challenged.
I think another thing is that I've just always really appreciated the multidisciplinary perspective of the organization. When you think of how complex families are, and particularly when you think about that in a broader international, cross-cultural, global perspective, it just feels too limiting to me to just look at families from a sociological or psychological or public policy perspective. It feels more just holistic, more adequate to appreciate the complexity through a variety of lenses.
And I'm in a psychology department, so it's very supportive every year to come to a place where there's interdisciplinary work happening, where I talk to sociologists and psychologists and anthropologists and practitioners, and NCFR does that for me, so that's why I come back every year.
One of the things I really value about the organization is that we started with people from a variety of disciplines coming together to think about families. We've specialized over the years. We've connected through NCFR across disciplines, and I wonder if maybe one of the next directions over the decades ahead would be to really come together with other professional organizations who focus on families.
Well, I think that the most important thing about the NCFR history is that it's continued to be very inclusive. It focuses on families, which is very important, but it doesn't focus on a disciplinary emphasis. Everything is welcome on the table here. Everything from spirituality to CFLE to psychologists and human developmentalists, sociologists, economists, we're all welcome here. And that's the history of NCFR. It's got open arms.